of trespassing. Their lawyers saying they were handcuffed inside the coffee shop during a meeting. Employees calling the police. Philadelphia's police commissioner justifying his officers' actions, but Starbucks CEO apologizing, calling the situation disheartening. Both men were arrested but released after Starbucks declined to press charges, the company beginning an investigation into its practices. And up next right here, hours to our exclusive sit-down with James Comey, the president.
See, this is a common motherfucking tactic that's done by businesses and cops. Cops automatically favor the one who's got the most gold and decides the rules from that. I had in Panama City, Florida, I had one time a trespass warning put against me because at a Target they had a fucking book that was called, one was called The Cat That Sniffed Glue, and the other one was The Cat That Robbed a Bank, by a crazy bitch by the name of Lillian Jackson Braun. I said, what the fuck are these books doing in Target? Okay? Another time, there's a piece of shit lowlife con man, Hayward Miller, con man preacher. I tried to give him a flyer on these boom cars, terrorists. He fucking called the goddamn cops on me on that one there too. I had at McDonald's, where there was a witness by the name of Roger Barlow, where a piece of shit motherfucking cop, Sergeant Stryker piece of shit motherfucker, at McDonald's, where I was questioning the quality of a fucking product. I'm the one that told if I came back that I was going to be fucking arrested. See, these are common fucking tactics that are used. Okay? I've had many times the fucking cops do this goddamn shit. One time at Gulf Coast Community College, when they had the so-called health meeting, and I fucking mentioned about these fucking boom cars. I was made to leave. One time, 2016, I went to two so-called bullshit anti-government, anti-violence meetings by a lead coalition, con fucking lady by the name of Janice Lucas, who was fucking running for state representative. The con lady for with lead coalition bullshit thing. I can't even tell you the number of times that I have been arrested. One time, Gulf Coast Community College had something called the Small Business Administration Center Incubator. I was fucking asking a bunch of questions. This motherfucker accused me of taking over the copier and stuff like that. These are common tactics that are used. Okay? See, the truth of the matter is, they thought, oh, well, we'll just kick him out. They probably gave him a trespass warning, too, on top of that. Notice that the police con man chief fucking backed the cops. Why? Because then they would set a dangerous precedent in Philadelphia of where they could no longer use this tactic. I had a grocery store one time, was documenting unhealthful practices about where there was bugs that were in the fucking hamburger. The store found out, and then I was the one that was fucking trespassed from the store. See, when a cop does this, number one, what he's supposed to do, he's supposed to say, all right, number one, who started the trouble first? Number two, did they have a right? Did they break a law that the average person would understand was breaking a law? But you see a lot, then the cop did a criminal conspiracy when they fucking sided with the business instead of looking at all parties and having all parties forward to the courts. The cop would have to, under immediate jailing. Now, in the state of Florida, there's something called Florida Statute 918.13 of the Florida Statutes. Specifically states, if anybody alters, conceals, destroys, hurts the testimoniability of anything, keeps it from happening, being introduced into the courts, it is a 5-year motherfucking prison sentence. That's right. See, but they don't mention that fucking part. See, a lot of times that cop will use that fucking charge on, oh, that guy threw down a crack rock, or oh, that guy, when I asked him, did he have so-and-so, he denies it. Cops aren't thinking about that fucking same statute can be used on them motherfuckers. I've been in the woods, minding my own fucking business. Florida Attorney General's rulings, I believe it was 9008, specifically stated that a cop cannot be an agent for a landowner, and the only time that they can tell somebody to leave a piece of property is if there is a clear, direct danger to the public. But you see, a lot of times they use that fucking shit. Oh, by the way, yeah, at a laundromat, I was there was a boom car punk motherfucker across the street, gang life motherfucker. He had his boom bass going so loud that I couldn't even fucking live in my goddamn home. Okay? That motherfucker within minutes, the bitch at this fucking laundromat had 5 cop cars there. Now, one of them took down my side of the story, but they fucking put charges on me. See, this is a common motherfucking tactic. And they figured, well, this minority came in here from what I did. Notice these motherfuckers didn't tell the whole story. That he wanted to use the bathroom. They said, unless you bought something, you can't use the fucking bathroom. It's funny how they fucking back down on this fucking shit, man. Why? They figured, oh, this ain't gonna go nowhere. But a bunch of people got together and now they want to boycott Starbucks. But you see, a lot of times, they think, oh, well, we're gonna get away with this fucking shit. That's what the fuck goes on. So just right off the bat, these are the felonies these goddamn cops did. Okay? They did criminal conspiracy. Oh yeah, and also recently at a store, like a Family Dollar or Dollar General type of store, a little small store, that type of store. I was made to leave by the cops. And see, here's the thing. We don't know what kind of lies the manager told. Here's a common fucking tactic they use. Oh, they're causing a disturbance. That's your freedom of speech. But then they use that to fucking jail people. They may have said, oh, he's fucking loitering. That's another fucking thing that they'll do. Oh, we're afraid that he's making me uncomfortable. There was a fucking idiot fucking cop by the name of Nice in this fucking... When I was at the Friday Fest, I was made to leave the Friday Fest. Why? This was a couple of years ago. I think it was around 2015, if I'm not correct. It's now 2018. It's April 15th, 2015. I was made to leave the Friday Fest. All you gotta do is go under jimbikeman, cop terrorist, YouTube. They made me leave the fucking Friday Fest because I was using my video camera on my phone, and this guy said, you can't record me, it's private. I said, number one, I said, you're in the open. So because I fucking challenged them and made them look fucking stupid, the cop told me I had to leave. The cop not only lied and said it was a fucking a private event. Bullshit. I also caught the cop in a fucking lie accusing me of taking things. So, see, the thing is, this is, I'm not against cops. I'm against dirty cops. But we've got something. Recently, there was a friend of mine that was calling about somebody who was afraid for the life of somebody who was walking out in traffic. This fucking piece of shit cop motherfucker said to me, "You go back into your room." I said, "No, I'm not going back to my room. I'm going to be a witness." Especially when this person asked me to accompany him while the cops were there. But you see, the thing is this, the cops automatically, this was a fucking hate crime. The cops automatically did terrorism. Anytime that they tell somebody to leave, here's what they do. They do criminal conspiracy. See, we don't know what kind of fucking phone call lies that the person tells when they call the dispatcher. Dispatcher relays it back. They get a cops out there. So the thing is, I created it's called a PDF Oath of Arrest and Prosecution. It's only 1-page download. It's designed to put a fucking dirty cop in prison. Recently, a friend of mine and me went up to out to Tallahassee. I was at a fucking bar at Florida State University. And I had my guitar with me. And this guy told me, "You need to take your guitar." So I went outside. And then the guy said, "You need to stand out here. Stand away from the place." I said, "But my friend's inside. I don't want to lose him or anything like that." I had to fucking lie when another waitress came up and said, "Was you told to leave or anything?" I said, "No." Because I had to get in communication. So the truth of the matter is, trespassing is the most common tactic that is used to fucking control people. Disorderly conduct, disturbing the peace. These are all fucking lies. But you see, these only go against poor people. These don't go against rich people because they know 9 times out of 10 a poor person's going to either have to, he's not going to afford bail, and he's going to fucking rot in jail, or he's going to plead out. And the public pretenders on top of that, the motherfuckers, they don't stick up for anybody. They're part of the fucking process of the bullshit that goes on. They railroad people. That's all the fuck they do.